Hey guys, Plumberhammer here. Got another couple of boxes off of the eBays. So I wanted to open those up for y'all. Away we go. The first one is from an eBay shop called AA War Games. They're from across the pond. And they are actually really fun to bid on because all of their bids start at 99 cents or 0.99 pounds, whatever that is. Yeah, you're not going to get currency conversions from Plumberhammer. Sorry. I am not that smart. Ah, my container! Anyway, I believe this is some more Gene Stealers. Some Acolyte hybrids. They're fun to bid on because ultimately they're always going to come up to, what they probably should sell for. But it's just neat when you start bidding at a fraction of a pound. So, yeah. Acolyte hybrids. Very cool. Actually, you know what? I think my other box that I'll be opening is going to be the exact same thing. So there should be two things of Acolyte hybrids. Now, these guys are unpainted. No big deal. Ooh, he's got a hand flamer. Yes. Heard that might be the better way to run them. Since you're going to get D6 shots instead of just one shot with a auto pistol. They're both going to be strength 3. And now that everything costs the same, why wouldn't you? So 5 Acolyte hybrids. I needed more of those. Actually, this one's going to be a hybrid metamorph because he's got he's going further into the Four-Armed Emperor's gifts of metamorphosis. And he's clearly got almost a Hormigaunt claw coming out of him at this point, or a Gene Stealer pure strain claw growing out of his arm. Same thing with this guy. He's got like a miniature Tervagon crushing claw or Carnifex crushing claw. So that's going to be a hybrid metamorph. And, ooh, he's got the straight up Cthulhu looking head, or the Death Leaper head, with all the Dr. Zoidberg kind of things coming out of his face. Gotta love that. All right, second box. This one I'm really excited about. Excuse my mess. I'm currently building 3 Redemptor Dreadnoughts. And it is making the table somewhat of a mess. They're almost done though. I'll show you all those later. Have I ever said on the channel, if you don't open your mail with a hobby knife, are you even really a war gamer? Do you even hobby knife, bro? Who uses a box cutter? So literal. You know, you can tell somebody has packaged a miniature well by how difficult it is to open it. But that just increases the survivability of the models. And I like it when when survivors survive. I like it when that happens. I like it when models survive the trip. If you're curious about how to ensure that your models survive shipment, for example, maybe you're shipping your models to your favorite commission painter on Fiverr. The guy I use is called Mini Masters. Look him up on Fiverr. He's absolutely amazing. These were not painted by him. These are a lot I got on eBay. Man, that looks good. Mini Masters will be finishing up a lot that I sent to him towards the beginning of December. So I will be doing an unboxing video then where I can show you just how amazing his work is. Another Acolyte Icon Ward. Stupendous. Oh, so good. Look, guys, I love to paint, but the less I have to paint, the better. Just the sheer volume of painting. I mean, if I tried to paint all my armies on my own, I would never get this channel off the ground. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready to start doing some battle reports. And no offense to those channels out there that do, but in my opinion, you can't do a battle report with unpainted minis. God, that's good. Now, I will say, the channels out there that are doing battle reports with unpainted minis, they certainly got something on me. They're actually doing battle reports. So I can't knock them too much. So a curious thing happened with the Gene Stealers Colts. And specifically the Acolyte hybrids. There used to be distinctions between their different heavy rock weapons. And just like a lot of units in Warhammer now, they have consolidated everything. My Grey Knights players out there, you know, you no longer have a force sword You no longer have the rapiers, the different demon hammers. It's all just force weapons now. Just like with the don't worry, I'll finish this thought eventually. Apparently I can't open minis and think at the same time. Vanguard veterans. They now use relic weapons, or I haven't actually played with them yet, so, but kind of the same thing that happened to Chaos Terminators in 9th edition. Suddenly everything was just a cursed weapon. They're doing that across the board in 10th. So this is now a heavy mining tool, I believe. Even if it's the rock saw or the rock grinder, same weapon now. They used to have different profiles, but I know they're just ultimately trying to make the game simpler. And so far, in my opinion, I think 10th has become more simple, which I know it won't be that way by the end of 10th, but so far it has gotten more simple, and I appreciate that. That is a sick icon. Even thicker since I don't have to paint it. Yeah. Are any of y'all holding your breath as you watch me do this? It's okay. You can root for me to break a model. I'll laugh just as hard as you. And then I'll quickly go running for my model glue so I can try and save the model. Not like that Gene Stealer's opening abomination where I got a bunch of jackals and they were basically dust. I mean, this guy did not wrap anything. Just threw all the models in a box and said, "Best of luck to you, sir." What an a-hole, right? I don't know if he was salty because his lot didn't sell for very much. I got it for a steal. I was super excited. But, man, it's like he was like, "You get all these miniatures for hardly any money. I'll show you, man." Throw them in a box, send them off. Our lovely U.S. Postal Service takes the box and hurls it through the air like a football. I'm not even exaggerating. When I sent my last commission off to get painted, and I carefully boxed up my minis and delivered them to the post office, I always elect that it's fragile. The lady took the box, weighed it, measured it, and then the bin that they put all the outgoing mail into, after I told her it was fragile, she took my payment, took my box, turned around, and the bin was about 6 feet away from her. And she shot that box like it was a basketball. And her aim was true. But my God, right in front of me? Like you're going to throw my package full of my precious Warhammer miniatures? Like it's a football? I have to watch it sail through the air with a beautiful arc like James Harden shot it. And hear it skadoosh straight into a box of other people's possibly precious stuff. And then just turn around and look at me like, what? What? Oh, did you tell me that was fragile? Don't care. Yeah. There you go, folks. Your first Plumberhammer rant. Ultimately, may the God Emperor bless our wonderful postal workers, because by and large, they deliver miniatures to me relatively unharmed. But that's thanks in large part to folks that are very good at wrapping and shipping miniatures. See, again, this used to have a specific name, and now it's just a heavy rock weapon or heavy rock tool. All the same profile. But I'm glad I've got a lot of them, because pretty sure you can run 1 or 2 in each squad, probably depending on how many acolytes you run. Just like all the other special bits throughout the different armies. This one's another Lovecraftian hybrid metamorph. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. There you go. Cthulhu boy again. He's good. He's okay. Anyway, real quick before I go. Getting these Redemptor Dreadnoughts put together. They're almost done. Look, I know you're supposed to be able to move the arms and stuff. Ain't nobody got time for that. You can move his arm a little bit. That's all I really care for. I like the stance on this one too. Listen, if you like this stance, if anybody else thinks this is cool, how he's like in stride, this was completely by accident. I literally just glued their legs together. I put their little cogs into a position that I thought would wind up neat, and the feet are the last part you glue on, and I just kind of put him into a sort of pose, and it turned out he's going to be on one leg. The other 2 are going to be standing up. They'll stand flat. So that's cool. But I'm also in the process of building out their guns, and I'm going to mag all their options. So that's why I haven't even put the flamer / smaller Gatling gun on his wrist. Now that weapons are free, I went ahead and put the Icarus rocket pod on him, because why not? As soon as I get those magged, I will show them to you. There's everything that was unboxed today. Lots of hybrid metamorphs and acolyte hybrids. Anyway, that was another unboxing video. Thanks for watching. We're shooting for 50 subscribers. So subscribe if you liked it. Comment if you hated it. Anyway, Plumberhammer out.